Welcome to this observation of sensation meditation. My name is Catherine Patricia. Let's begin. Find a comfortable chair or cushion to sit on for the next 10 minutes. The most important piece is that your spine is straight, your head is up, your eyes are closed, and your hands are resting comfortably on the thighs, free of distraction for the next 10 minutes. We'll begin with the breath and nothing but the breath. The breath becomes the foreground and all other thoughts become the background. We observe how the breath enters and exits the body. We observe if there is any additional tension we can let go of while we're breathing. Perhaps the jaw is a little bit too tight, or the forehead or the eyes. Just see if you can allow additional tension to melt away while we observe and sink deeper into the breath. The spine is straight, the head is up, the eyes are closed. As we observe how the breath enters and exits the body, we observe if we hold the breath on the inhale. If we are, see if you can allow that holding or tension to dissolve. As we observe the breath, observe if we hold the breath before we exhale. If we are, see if you can release any unnecessary tension. Allow it to dissolve with each passing breath. Next, we focus on the nose and observe how the breath enters and exits the nose. Do we feel the breath entering one nostril more than the other? Does the breath change or switch nostrils because we are observing it? Or does the breath enter both nostrils simultaneously and stay that way for some time? Try not to change anything or force anything. Just simply observe what is occurring. And observe the comfort within the breath as we observe without allowing a single breath to enter or exit without us knowing. We sink deeper into ourselves as we observe. The breath remains the foreground, and all other thoughts become the background. Any additional distractions dissolve in the distance. We simply observe the space of the breath and observe the cycles of the breath. The inhale, the space, the exhale, the space. and what is occurring within that space. So many variables to observe within one cycle of breath. Next, let's begin to shift our observation to the sensations. Sensations can be hot or cold, light or heavy, expansion or contraction, sharp or dull, clear or cloudy, tingling or prickling. Simply observe what is. What is existing within the body in this moment on a global level. Next, let's begin to organize the observation of sensations. We'll begin at the head and move down to the feet. What sensations exist at the top of the head? Try to observe without adding any additional tension. Don't tense the eyes or the forehead. Simply observe what sensations you feel at the top of the head. Next, we'll scan down from the head into the face and observe what sensations you feel in the face. And then the back of the head. What sensations do we observe at the back of the head? And scanning down into the neck, observe what sensations exist within the neck. Front, back, side to side. Try not to attach any judgment or change what is existing. Simply observe what is there, not what we want to be there. We'll move down into the shoulders. Left shoulder, observe. Right shoulder, observe. Avoid getting stuck anywhere for too long. Just keep the awareness moving. Then the upper torso, observe what sensations you feel. Moving down into the stomach. Moving down into the pelvis. Moving down into the left hip, simply observe. And the right hip, simply observe. And keep the awareness moving down the right leg. Observe what sensations exist. Then the right foot. Moving down the left leg, simply observe. And the left foot, simply observe. Remain neutral with whatever you find. With practice, we observe the true nature of change within the body. We observe the true nature within the cells of the body. Some sensations stay for some time, others pass away quickly. Try not to scratch or fidget. Keep the body still Spine is straight, head is up, eyes are closed. Mind is focused. Next, we'll shift our awareness back to our breath and nothing but the breath. As we meditate, we organize our thoughts. Our nervous system calms down. Our biochemistry begins to release calming chemicals. We make space in our neural synapses to organize one thought at a time. Our physiology and neural communication improves, as does our focus, patience, and we improve the connection within our cerebral hemispheres. We improve the connection within and around us. Thank you for joining us. Until next time.